You're late.
Your
appointment was 11.
I didn't know if I was coming.
You picked a girl?
Yes.
Tell me better. James, the details.
I don't really want to.
How old? How old is the girl?
She's young. She's four-ish.
What was she wearing when you first saw her, when you chose her?
A dress, blue, yellow flowers, yellow and orange sandals. Little sandals, running in a park, happy.
Why her?
She's a child, that's the deal. I thought she was young. She hasn't lived that long. Maybe her parents wouldn't miss her as much.
Where does she live? Do you have a plan?
I followed them home. The girl, the parents. My hands were shaking on the steering wheel as I followed them. The address, as you asked. Look, I don't know if I can do this.
You don't have to. Remember that, James.
Hospital said that my son's cancer is in remission. Hospital said that.
Well, that's good news.
So if I do this thing, my son will live.
That's the deal, James.
You're him, right?
I beg your pardon?
I hear they serve a great pastrami sandwich here.
Yes. Jenny, how can I help you?
I heard you can do things.
I create opportunities for people to do things.
You make things happen, like magic.
What do you want, Jenny?
I want to be prettier.
Prettier. How would you know when you're pretty enough?
I would know.
So you want to know when you're pretty enough?
No, I want to be prettier.
So you want to become prettier until you know you're pretty enough?
Yes.
That can happen.
Okay. How?
What we do is we make an agreement.
A friend of mine said that's how it works.
Your friend's a client?
No, he heard from someone who had a friend whose sister you helped. She said.
You're gonna have to rob a bank.
What? I have no idea how to rob a bank. How am I supposed to rob a bank?
Well, maybe that's the first thing you'll do is figure out how.
I'm not gonna rob a bank.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, a bank. I need you to rob $101,043.
You want $101,043.
No, I want to hear about how you robbed $101,043.
Hello?
Willem? Have you thought it over?
Her. I get her.
That's who you get?
What do I have to do?
I want you to help someone. A child.
Help a kid.
Yes, protect her. Like a guardian angel.
What the hell are you talking about?
If you want that woman, you will watch over a little girl. You will find a way to become a part of her life, and you will protect her. This is her address.
Protect her. Protect her from what?
From whatever is out there.
For how long?
Say 10 weeks.
No, this makes no sense. How do I get into a kid's life? How do I not look like I'm stalking her?
That is for you to figure out and then come tell me about.
So let me tell you about how it goes.
That's the deal.
John, the guy that I met, I never saw a guy happier. He's well dressed and 2 broads on his arm. Said it was all you.
It's not. It's you.
Still, whatever. I don't know that I believe you.
It's understandable. But not my problem.
Give me something. A token of proof or something.
Start. See what happens. This is Tyler.
Hello? How are you today?
Well, been busy.
Good, good.
And how are you doing?
It's going well.
You found the material you need?
You know, you can find almost anything and how to do anything on the internet.
I've heard that.
It's hard to believe how much has changed in the years I've been alive. I mean, Googling, Wikipedia. I'm curious about something and it goes right into the next thing. I think it'll be ready by the end of next week.
You feel comfortable doing it?
It isn't easy.
In what way?
My hands shake. And it's hard sometimes to concentrate.
Do you still think it's worth it?
Oh, yes.
What do you think when you're doing it? What goes through your mind?
I think about all those people dying. I feel terrible about that. But I know it'll be over quickly, but I worry about those who might linger. Then I remember. I just want him home. He will be, yes, after I do this thing.
Yes.
Do you make everyone who comes to you hurt someone?
No. Only some. Can I help you?
I've heard the pastrami sandwich is really good here.
Melody. So, is something you need?
Money. Enough to make my dad happy.
Can you give me more details?
My friend Tiffany said that her friend's cousin's dad came to you and you helped him keep his house.
Mr. Connor?
Yes.
How's he doing?
He killed himself?
And your father? He's not happy?
No.
Well, perhaps I can help.
What do I have to do?
I offer you a task. You do the task, you get what you want.
Tasks.
I need you to find a man who has shut himself into his home.
You mean
Like a shut-in.
That's all?
First, you have to find such a man, and then you have to get him to leave the place he feels safest.
And my dad will be happy.
If having enough money to make your father happy is what you want, then that is what you will have.
When do I start?
Detective Grenier?
To hell with you. I did it. I did the thing. So now what? How do we wrap this up?
You give me the details.
No.
We had a deal, Detective.
Lewis. Sharky, they call him. Inside for killing his girlfriend and her mother.
Was he your first choice?
He was a bad guy, all right? I waited till the third shift, went in, made up some BS about a transfer.
Do you like to lie, Detective?
I did it. What you said you wanted, all right?
Not what I wanted.
You said you wanted.
No. I said if you did the task, you would get what you wanted.
Yeah. So where's the money?
Detective, you didn't do it.
Didn't do what?
You didn't kill him.
All right. I got him out of jail.
And I believe that, because you did that. But you didn't kill him.
How do you know that?
Because if you had, you'd have the money. I believe you took him out of jail, and you had him transferred, locked up, maybe, but he's alive, or you'd have what you wanted. Do you really want what you said you wanted?
I need to know one thing.
All right.
How can I know you're not the devil?
You can't.
A man I know, a priest, he told me how you helped him. He said you worked a miracle. I've been a nun for 15 years. I felt a calling when I was a child. I lived to take my vows.
You must have been very young.
I used to feel God's presence everywhere. I heard him. He was not a voice, but a comfort. Now I don't.
Do you want to leave? Your order? Do you want to leave?
No. I want to hear God again. Can you do that?
Yes. I'll make an arrangement for that. I make deals. Do you want to make a deal?
I was thinking how I was gonna do it.
Good. You need a plan.
I mean, I don't want her to suffer, right?
That would be up to you.
I was thinking something quick. but not messy, because that would complicate things.
All right. Good thinking.
Plastic bag over her head. What do you think? Will that work?
What do you think? That's what I care about.
I think I want my son to live.
Yeah. For now, your son is safe.
Thank you. I can't let my wife find out.
That would be your decision.
I have no idea how to rob a bank.
And no one knew how to walk when they were first born. You're like a baby bank robber learning to take your first step.
Listen, give me something else. I don't want to rob a bank.
Then don't.
But I want what you'll give me if I do.
Then do. As we agreed.
How do I even start?
That's not my job. It's not my job to help.
There's a TV show, America's Most Wanted, about bank robbers and stuff.
Oh, start there.
If I get caught, I'm telling you made me do it.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
I promise you, you won't.
Where do I buy a gun?
Not my job to help.
Do you really think I can pull off a bank robbery?
Jenny, by and large, I think people can do far more than they ever imagine.
I went to that address. I sat in my car, watching a girl and her parents playing with their dog. It's kind of strange, you know, just watching this family from my car.
Strange in what way?
Just thought, you know, someone might think I'm a perv or something, watching a little girl.
Are you a perv?
No. I told you I want the girl in the centerfold.
Yes.
It was like... my windshield was like a movie screen, you know? Just watching people be happy.
Well, is that what you want? A happy family?
That's not what I get, okay? I don't get that. I don't get to be happy that way.
What kind of happy do you get?
Different. Different kind. Is somebody after her?
Excuse me?
You asked me to protect her. Is somebody after her?
It's not my place to say.
Well, whose place is it?
Yours, Willem. It's your place to continue or not.
I was wondering what happens if I don't do this thing you asked me to do.
If you don't do it,
If I don't build this thing you asked me to build and use it.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. Things would continue. Your husband's Alzheimer's might continue to grow worse, or not. Might get better.
No one said he might get better. He can't get better. There's no recovery from Alzheimer's.
No one said you can sustain a fall from an airplane, but people have.
Because he's old, you know. And I don't know how much longer he'll be able to stay with those people.
Yeah, I understand.
I just feel he doesn't have much time left. And that's why I'm working so hard to make this thing. Could I do anything else? I do something besides using this bomb I built.
You built the bomb.
I don't want to use it.
That's the deal, Mrs. Tyler. You use it or not, it's your choice.
I'll bring it to Andy's this weekend.
That's the coffee shop you've chosen.
There'll be plenty of people.
Well, come back and tell me how it goes.
I will. Of course I will. That's the deal.
I need to know something.
Yes, James?
If I kill this girl and I get caught, does my son still live?
Yes, he does.
I don't have to make this complicated. I could just walk up and shoot her.
You could, yes.
But I don't want my children to think I'm a killer. I mean, if he lives and I'm in jail, that would be bad.
So you'll have to get away with it, huh?
I want to be a good father. I don't want my children to think I'm a bad man. So I have to do this carefully, so I don't get caught. Look, is this the kind of thing that you want to hear when you said I should tell you the details?
It's the most important part, James, a person's thoughts.
It should be an accident.
All right, then.